So this is practice problem 2.14. Write the molecular and structural formulas for the compounds represented by the following molecular models. Okay, so first we're given basically a little diagram that shows us what each of the colored spheres mean. Okay, so a red sphere is oxygen, a white sphere is hydrogen, and a black sphere is carbon. And so if we look at this first example, okay, what we see is that we have 2 black spheres, so it's 2 carbons. We have 6 white spheres, so we have 6 hydrogens. And we have 1 red sphere, so we have 1 oxygen. Okay, so we're looking for the molecular and structural formula. Well, the molecular formula then is just C2H6O. Okay, and if we draw the actual structural formula, that's just showing the bonds that are connected. And so we can just look at the molecular model and show that with this carbon, all right, we have a hydrogen, and a hydrogen. So we can draw those in. And then that's connected to an oxygen. That oxygen is then connected to this other carbon, which then has 3 hydrogens as well. So that's how we can draw the molecular model, or the structural formula for that molecular module. Now, if we go back and we look at the second problem, okay, in the second problem, once again we can look at what we have here. We can see that we have 2 black spheres, so we have C2. We have 6 hydrogen, so we have H6, and we have 1 oxygen, so C2H6O. Then we can look at how these are connected. So we can see that we have a carbon bound to another carbon, shown here, right? This carbon has 3 hydrogens attached. This other carbon, shown here, is going to have 2 hydrogens attached. And then we have an oxygen